Hey guys, it would mean a lot to me if you showed some support on this video, because this video took me some time to make, and it'd be really appreciated that you showed some support, because this is my first tutorial. So I hope you all guys like it, and that you guys can comment down in the section below anything that I can improve on or anything that, and don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and if you enjoy my channel, even think about subscribing. Hope you guys like the video and enjoy.
That's alright. Hush.
Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to do a music tutorial on Axel F or Axel, something like that. But something that I really like, I've been doing a lot of these. I like this. I did this one. It's cradles, but I probably won't show it off. I'll probably show it off in a video, but I probably won't make a tutorial on it. And then Axel F, since it's pretty much easy, I'm just gonna do a tutorial on it. So the notes that you will be needing is just real quick. Let me get my hunting rifle. Sorry, I'm just taking a second. Okay, hunting rifle, where is it? Okay, so the first one you're going to be needing is the drums. Okay. Next one you're going to be needing this one, so I can't remember what it's called. This row right after it. Then you're going to need the red blocks. This piano. This purple one. Then this one, can't remember what it's called. Then the white one, and then that one, then the yellow one for the bass. Okay, so let's get to it. First, let's start off with the bass. It's pretty simple. Start out with 2 Ds right here together. Then you start off, do 2 Fs, then 2 Ds again. And you want grid snap 16. You're going to do a 1, 2. Okay, so look, we'll take these 1, 2, 3, 4. A 4 block space between the D and then the next D. So 2 Ds again. This is so it can sound louder. Then we'll do a block space, and then you got A, and then you do a half block space, so like this, 1/2 of a block, and then you do D again. And it's the same right here. It's the same repeat, except the 2 middle notes change. So now moving on, we'll move on to the red part. This one. What you want to put down is 2 Ds again to amplify it, to make it sound louder. Okay? Then all of these are going to be double it, except until we get up to there. I'll show you. So all of these are going to be double the notes, the exact same notes. So then we got F, D, D, but then we're going to take this, and then halfway into it we're going to place D down, okay? So we're going to place C down. Then we take our G, and then we put it halfway through our our D like this. Not like that, like this. Halfway through. Like that. So the next block is going to be G, and then that's what you're going to do with it. You're going to put it halfway through. Then D again. C. D. Then we're going to do a block space. Oh, did not mean to play that. Place that. Then A. Then half block space. Now D. D. Then we're going to do the same thing that we did with G and D. We're going to take that one. Then we're going to put it halfway through it. Sorry, mine's a little messed up. But you're going to take it and put it halfway through. Like we did before. And we're going to put an A, F, D, A, D, but circle, it's going to be a D high. These are A low. The squares are A lows, are the low notes. The circles are going to be the high notes, so this is D high. Then we're going to have D low, and then we're going to put it halfway through, just like we did before with the other two notes. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put it, but these two aren't going to go halfway through. They're going to be a block. They're going to be connected next to each other. Then we're going to do the same thing again with C to D instead of D to C. Then we'll have E and D. And then we'll take a 3 block space, or 4, I can't remember. Yeah, 4 block space. And then we'll put D in our white notes over here. D in our white notes. Then another D, and they're all lows. Okay, now this is where it gets confusing. So once we get to here, we're going to go back to here. What you want to do is that you take the red ones and you copy the exact ones in these purples right here. This purple right here. You copy that. So it would be D, F, D, D, G halfway into it, D, C, D. Block space, A, half space, D, D, A hashtag, halfway into it, A, F, D, A, D high, D, C halfway into D, C, and then D halfway into C, E, D. Then it's the exact same. Well, it's not the exact same. You take these, so let me just delete these. These were extra. I was not meaning to do that. Okay. And then every D you're going to place down this note. So you're going to go D, D, D. So all the D's. D, 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 D. So then that's the first part for it. So it sounds like this. Okay, and that's how it will sound. Moving on. we're going to do purple. We're going to do the purple part right over here, this part, and then we're going to copy it and do the exact same thing. So we're going to select this all, and then after this you're going to put a block space after it, and then you're going to paste it, and then you'll have this whole part down exactly the same. And then after, you want to put a 4 block space again and put our Ds. Okay. Then after, for the drums, this one is this purple right here. We're going to put our kick, which is a D hashtag, or a D sharp. When we take that D sharp, it's going to be a D low. Then we're going to take a D sharp again, but this time it's going to be our cymbals. Well, our clap. I forgot. And then kick again, so D low. Then D low again, so we're going to put it right here. So our first one, D low, is going to be at our beginning mark. Then our D high is going to be at F. Our D low is going to be at D again. Our D low is going to be at the G again. It's going to be at the G. Then our D high will be at the next D. And then we're going to put a 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 3 block space, and then we're going to put our D high on the A. Then we're going to put our D low on the next D. And then on the A sharp, we're going to put our D low. And then our D high is going to go on the A. Then we're going to do a block space, and then we're going to put our D low on D. Then we'll put our D hashtag on D. Our D high on D high. Then we'll put our low D on C. And then that's the whole part for it. Then for this part, it doesn't get too confusing. Every D, we're going to put another one of these. We're going to put this mark. We're going to put this orange one. This one right here. And it's going to be a D low. Every D low, you're going to put one. So D, C, D, 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 D. So once we get that done, we're going to move on to this part. This where it gets complicated. So well, first we're going to put our D's together in a 3 trio. So we're going to put it right next to the D right here, our D right there. And then for our next D, place down another D right next to it. But then right when you do it, above it, put one in between both of them, halfway through both of them. So they're one is half right here and one half right there. Then you're going to place down another D on the other half spot of the second D. And then there will be an F right next to the F. And then we're going to put another F. And then we're going to put the next F halfway through. Then we're not going to put another F. Now we're going to put a D halfway through the F. And then put another D halfway through this D. And then the D again will be up here. But then this time connecting to a G. Then the G will go up here, connecting to the next G. And then G will go up again. And then G will go down, and then G will go up. Then we'll place down a D connecting to the G, and then that D connecting to another D, and that D connecting to this D. Then this D connecting to that D, and then it connecting to A. Then A will go up here, and then A will go back down, and then D will be up here, D will go back down. D will come up, and then A hashtag or A sharp will be down here, and A sharp will go back up, and then A will come down, and then A will go up, A will go down, A will go up, then D will go down, D will go up, D will go down, D will go up, and then D high will go down, D high will go up, and then D low will go down, D low will go up, D low will go down, and then C will go up, C will go down, C will go up, E will go down, E will go up, and then D will go down. And then that's the whole thing for you. So we're gonna play it, and then we're gonna put the sequence. I'm gonna show you sequencer settings. Okay, the sequencer settings, copy them. They'll be looping, will be 2 times. The tempo is 66. The length is 16. The width is 3. The height is normal. The zone is not visible during game. Pulse direction is forward. Damage level is none. And then activation type will be pulse on/off. And then the rest are just the default. Then you have it for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.